Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Hope your health and strength is good. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion. What's good? Steam Deck Mob. What's happening? And the Steam Deck Squad. What's up? Look. Okay. We got this nice little laptop from AMD. Okay. You know. Nice little laptop. It's Ryzen, of course, and it's the 7040 with it comes with a 7040 APU. So the only difference between that and the Steam Deck is, okay, the Steam Deck is using 1 million pixels. The 740 is using 2 million. The 740 is using RDNA 3. The Steam Deck is using RDNA 2, and of course, CPU wise, the laptop is a little higher, but the Steam Deck is kind of a little lower. But at the end of the day, the Steam Deck is it packs a punch, man, for what it can do. And all these tech industries throwing their haymakers at the Steam Deck. But anyway, look, listen to this. It says here, AMD's new laptop nearly twice as fast as the Steam Deck in elite graphic bench. Could the 780M graphics in new Ryzen 740 APU actually be tolerable for gaming? Says here, the first benchmark porting to reveal the graphics performance of AMD's latest laptop APU-F Surface, codenamed Phoenix and branded Ryzen 7040 series. The chip 7080M graphics core uses RDNA graphics tech and returns performance roughly 25% faster than the old 680M graphics in the Ryzen 6000 APU, and nearly twice as quick as the Steam Deck AMD graphics. Everybody's taking shots at the Steam Deck, man. Anyway, says here, specifically the numbers are from Ye Old 3D Mark Time Spy, according to a poster on the Chinese forum Bilibili via Tom Hardware. The 780M GPU knocks out around 3,000 points. That compares roughly to 2,400 points for the old 680M, and out 1,700 points from the Steam Deck. For the Steam Deck, that is. It says, to put those numbers into further context, a desktop NVIDIA GTX 1060 hits about 4,200 points, while a laptop RTX 2050 clocks in at 3,200 points, and RTX 3060 meanwhile is good for nearly 9,000 points, and an RTX 4080 knocks out 14,835 points. And it says here, in many ways, it's the Steam Deck. See, it's a Steam Deck thing. What is wrong with you people? Anyway, it's the Steam Deck APU that makes for most interesting comparison. That's almost made by AMD, and it's much less powerful than the new Phoenix chip and its Radeon 7080M. The Steam Deck is just a beautiful machine, man. Get used to it, folks. What is wrong with you people? Anyway, it says here, let me keep going here. It says here, the new APU has 680 RDNA 3 spec shader cores and 32 render outputs clocked up to 2.9 gigahertz boost, and has a maximum processing performance of 8.9 teraflops. The Steam Deck GPU meanwhile has 512 RDNA 2 spec shader cores and 16 render outputs, and it's rated at 3.3 teraflops. The slight catch is that the 780M 8.9 teraflop depends on RDNA 3. So RDNA 3 versus RDNA 2, because the Steam Deck uses RDNA 2. The 780 use RDNA 3. So anyway, it says here, double pumps shader architecture. In practice, it doesn't always deliver double performance, so you could argue that the 780M is better, viewed as having a closer to 4.5 teraflops of raw power shader performance, which is indeed more in line with the leaked Time Spy result. Of course, the Steam Deck has a fairly low resolution 1280 by 800 pixel display which is why its relatively modest graphics power is enough for a good gaming experience. That makes for around 1 million pixels. So 2 million pixels versus 1 million. It's a Steam Deck thing. Anyway, it says here, meanwhile, a 1080p display has 2 million pixels. So if the new 780M graphics really is twice as fast as a Steam Deck, then you're looking at an APU that's well suited to a 1080p screen, as the Steam Deck chip is to its own display, which doesn't sound too shabby. Says here, all of which suggests AMD's latest APU might serve up a half-decent gaming experience. You still probably wouldn't go out and buy a laptop with a 780M specifically for gaming. If you end up with one perhaps as a work machine, you wouldn't complain if it turns out to be half decent at gaming. Well, it all comes down to your budget too. So some people will go for that 780M because that's what they can afford. You know, just like some people will go for the 64 gig model Steam Deck because that's what they can't afford. They might can't get the second model, the 256 or the 512, but the 64 gigs will just do. And what they do is just swap out the storage and put a 2 terabyte or even 4 terabyte SSD in the 64 gig model and call it a day. But other than that, it's just a new laptop. Got the latest AMD tech in it, and 4.5 versus 3.3 teraflops. Both laptops and Steam Deck, they're gonna benefit from the from AMD's FSR and the latest updates. And of course, with the laptop, you can run Linux operating system or Steam OS or Arch Linux on it. So both the laptops and both the Steam Deck and the laptop they just work hand in hand with each other. One's using RDNA 3, the other is using RDNA 2. One has 2 million pixels, the other has 1 million. So they just work hand in hand with each other, and that's what it all comes down to, you know. And I mean, they're decent. I mean, they can do gaming. You can do gaming with both of them. So I mean, of course, the Steam Deck is a portable PC, but they work hand in hand with each other. That's what this old article comes down to. So yeah, but it's just that laptop goes in line with the Steam Deck. They're family. They're part of the AMD family, Ryzen and APU family. So yeah, they work good together, man. So yeah, if you got the money for the laptop, give it a go. You know what I mean? So, and have fun gaming, man. But you know, other than that, it's a Steam Deck thing. the Steam Deck is just one bad handheld, man. That's just what it comes down to. This. When Gabe Newell came out and said we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, that was checkmate for the handheld market. So yeah, the Steam Deck is just doing its thing, man. And you know, it should be completing its first year within a week or so, or a week or two, so a week or 2 weeks or so. So yeah, yeah, just another day in the life of the Steam Deck. The handheld is that good, man. You know, but this laptop will go nice with it too. So yeah, you know, it's an AMD thing. What can you say? Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek playing for Dark Side. Go. Peace.